Just waiting for confirmation. We're now live, Leader.
Okay. Right. Let's start off with deputations. Do we have any deputations?
We don't.
We've got Councillor Collett, are you wanting to speak on a particular item?
No, Councillor Manns, there isn't anything I particularly need to say today.
Okay, thank you. We've got no key decisions, and we've got one non-key decision, and that is on the Leaders Community Grants. Just get this up. Felicity, are you speaking on this one?
Yes, Leader. It is basically as we briefed you. There is one change which is, as you requested, which is that we have changed the arrangement for the Romsey Chamber Music Festival to award a grant of £5,000. Otherwise, these grants have, as you requested, if you'd like me to go through each one, I will.
You're a bit indistinct. Is it just me that's that your speech is not brilliant? Can you hear, or is it just?
Yes, my headphones have died temporarily, so I'm having to use my device speakers, I'm afraid. So,
okay, all right.
That good enough? So I say that again.
Yes, if you could, thank you.
So it is as we briefed you, but there is one substantive change, which is that we have changed the awarded grant to the Romsey Chamber Music Festival, as you requested, to award that grant of £5,000 for the final time this year. If you'd like me to go through granting separately, I will do, but other than that, they are as we briefed at your briefing recently.
Good. Anything on the legal side?
No, nothing, Leader. Nothing from me.
Well, in that case, I approve the grants with the exception of the Hampshire Duke of Edinburgh Forum, as I'm declaring an interest in the grant requested received from the Hampshire Duke of Edinburgh's Forum, as I'm Vice President of this organisation, the New Forest. The decision for this item has been deputed to Councillor Steve Foster to take the decision, and I will therefore lead the meeting. So you're clear on that? I made the recommendations on page 3, with the exception of the one relating to the Duke of Edinburgh's Forum, and I will now lead the meeting so that Councillor Foster can make a decision on this particular item in my absence.
Just before you leave, Councillor Manns,
Yes.
Councillor Dowden asked me to let you know that he very much appreciates your decision on the Romsey Chamber Music Festival and supports what you're doing.
Yes, I'm pleased he does. Thank you very much, Councillor Collett. I'm pleased I'm able to meet that particular request.
Yes.
He's very persuasive, but rightly so. Okay, I will leave the meeting at this stage.
So I think Councillor Glenn.
Councillor Glenn, yes.
You're muted, Councillor Glenn.
Are you planning to come back, Keith?
No.
Right, could I then get, it's a request I'm going to make. I just think it would be a good idea, as from here on in, that when we have a full council meeting or even a cabinet meeting or any other meeting that might want to do it, we should stand at the beginning of the meeting, shoulder to shoulder with Ukraine. I just think it's a good idea. I'll leave that with you to consider, if that's all right.
Yes, my sympathy is with you, Councillor Jonathan. I entirely agree with you. I think it is, in fact, I've got to the stage now I can't even listen to all the news. I feel so depressed about it.
Yeah.
So yes, I think you make a good point. I'll have a word with the Chief Executive to see what we can do about that.
Thank you very much, Keith.
Thank you all very much. Over to you, Councillor Forster. Now, who has the... Oh, I think the best thing I can do is physically leave the room, isn't it?
It will work.
Because if I press the button, you'll all disappear, will you? I'll myself removed anyway. Can you remove? How do I get off it?
Make sure he's not listening through the keyhole, all right?
Because I mustn't take part in this now, so you can switch it off. Right, there we are.
Okay, it looks like Councillor Mans has now left the meeting. On that basis, then, if I may take over, I believe I've got just the one decision to make, which is on the Leaders Community Grant. The remaining item is the Duke of Edinburgh's forum decision, and on that, I'm deputising in the light that Councillor Mans has declared an interest. I am supportive of the decision and I would like to approve that grant as well.
Thank you.
As detailed, if Councillor Mans isn't coming back, I think that is all the items that were due to be covered. So, are there any other comments or anything else to be raised in today's meeting?
No, you just ask for the webcast to be stopped, Councillor Forster. Thank you.
Thank you for that reminder. If I can then ask for the webcast to be stopped, and once that's done, then I will end the meeting.